let's see what's 89. So everyone's talking about this Frosk woman who is on G4. Now, I never gamed, I never played games. My dad didn't buy me computer games. I never played them. I don't know how to use a PlayStation or anything. I don't get why people would watch people gaming, why they'd watch live streams of people gaming. It doesn't make any sense to me. It makes about as much sense as watching someone do a film reaction. Like, I'd rather watch the film and have my own reaction. You're not so important that I want to watch you react to something. Like, oh, look at me, I'm so special. You should watch me react to something because I'm just so important. Why don't I just go shopping and watch me react to that? It makes no sense. And I don't understand gaming. Strange people just watching people play games. It makes no sense. So I don't know. This channel G4 used to exist, but apparently it died because people were more interested in real people streaming gaming streams and talking and doing reviews than sort of like a scripted, like proper produced show. But they came back, they spent all the money on all that, and they brought this, they got rid of the old host who was like a traditional feminine girl, and then they brought on this lady, she's not really gender conforming, and there's a lot of people being negative, and she's getting a lot of criticism, and she's responding to that, but she's doing it in a very aggressive and confrontational way, and it's generally rubbing some people up the wrong way. And then of course the haters are just jumping on it because that's a meal for them. So it's a bit of a mess, and she just keeps talking and it just gets worse and worse and worse. And I really don't understand why anyone cares what she thinks. I don't understand why anyone cares about gaming streams. I understand reviews and commentary and talking about the games and information and news and all that. I don't understand why people want to watch people game and why people want to watch people play games. I don't get it. But this lady needs to calm down a little bit and not assume every person who disagrees with her has an issue with politics. Sometimes people just disagree with you and they're actually talking about the game or the story or the character or the actor or the art of the thing, not the politics. And people read their own politics, and it's also a bit of a shield. If you don't want to be criticised, you just attack critics and say they're racist or sexist, so they'll be, they won't be listened to, they'll be cancelled and won't be, that their opinions won't be acknowledged or anything. So there's a bit of that as well. It's just a big, huge mess, and it's just sad. And I just wish people would stop talking about it, and I just wish they get back to doing reviews of their games and stuff, and not be it seems like they're trying to get ratings by causing controversy or engaging in controversy. Whether they created it or meant to create it, now they've got it, they're trying to just use that for attention. And that's not what the channel's about. The channel's supposed to be about these games and the fans, and that's what they want to see, not somebody's politics or people fighting and so forth. So I found it kind of interesting now that everyone's talking about it. When I first heard it, I thought, okay. And then I've heard everyone else's opinions of it, and that usually what happens, I hear other people's videos, other people's opinions, and then I get an opinion. And then I'm like, well, I want to talk about that. So yeah, so this is my Frosk video. Don't have any issue with the lady, don't want anything bad. Hope, the show lasts and, she stays on it as long as she wants. But she needs to treat the fans with a bit more respect and not make assumptions and accusations about people and what their beliefs are based on criticisms. Because you can't always do that. Sometimes people are doing exactly what she's saying. Other times they're not. They're having a unique reaction to different elements, and they're entitled to that, and they shouldn't be judged or attacked for it under assumptions that other people are, projecting from their issues or their negative experiences with other people. But I'm done. I just want to talk about that for a minute. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the whole situation. Is it going to blow over, or is this lady just going to get cancelled, or just... They lost like a lot of subs apparently, so a lot of people reacted negatively to it. And the reality is, America's divided, so if you're going to pick a side, you're going to lose half the audience no matter what you do. So it really is not wise, unless you're going to work within that confine of we can only ever get half of the population, we're never going to be a real big hit, and work on that because you want to push a particular vision or opinion. I guess that can work, but otherwise you might just want to be respectful to your community and speak in general terms and not take a side so you don't alienate half your audience. That's just business sense. And there are ways to do that without being morally compromised. You don't always have to attack everyone to make your point. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go. Thanks. Bye.